Standard 3.7 asks you to explain the structure, functions, and processes of the legislative branch of government. So let's get started. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Virtual History 360. I'm Mr. Wade, and today we are reviewing Florida's updated civics standards. Now, this might be your introduction to the standard, or a review before the EOC. Either way, we're going to work through this content together. It might sound complicated, but don't worry, we're going to break it down together. You're going to be just fine. But if you aren't already subscribed to Virtual History, do yourself a favor and click that button now so that you can keep up with all of the standard review videos that are going to be coming out this year. So, what do you say? Are you ready to jump right in with Standard CG.3.7? Here we go. The legislative branch, also known as the Congress, is responsible for creating laws and is made up of two houses, the House of Representatives and the Senate. This two-house structure is referred to as a bicameral legislature. The House of Representatives represents the people based on population, with each state having a different number of representatives based on its population. On the other hand, the Senate has an equal number of representatives from each state, with 2 senators per state. Now, let's talk about how a bill becomes a law. The lawmaking process starts when an idea for a new law, called a bill, is introduced by a member of Congress. The bill goes through several stages before it becomes a law. First, it is reviewed by a committee, which is a smaller group of lawmakers who specialize in specific areas, such as education or finance. The committee examines the bill, holds hearings to gather information and opinions, and may make changes or revisions to the bill. After the committee review, the bill is brought to the floor of the respective House for debate and voting. The members of the House of Representatives and the Senate discuss the bill, propose amendments, and vote on its passage. If the bill is approved by a majority vote in both the House of Representatives and the Senate, it moves on to the next step. The bill then goes to the President of the United States for approval. The President can either sign the bill, making it a law, or veto it, which means rejecting it. If the President vetoes the bill, it can still become a law if 2/3 of both houses of Congress vote to override the veto. This process demonstrates the checks and balance in our government, ensuring that no single branch has too much power. Now, let's compare the lawmaking process at the local, state, and national levels. At the local level, lawmakers such as city council members or county commissioners propose and pass local ordinances. These ordinances address issues that affect the local community, such as zoning regulations or local taxes. The process of introducing and passing ordinances is similar to the process at the national level, involving committees, debates, and votes. At the state level, state legislatures, consisting of representatives and senators, propose and pass laws for their respective states. The process is similar to that of the national level as well, but with some variations depending on the state's legislative rules and procedures. State laws address a wide range of issues, including education, transportation, and criminal justice. It's important to note that the functions and responsibilities of lawmakers at each level vary. Local lawmakers focus on addressing local concerns, while state lawmakers work on statewide issues, and national lawmakers deal with the matters of national importance. Makes sense, right? All right, so in conclusion, the legislative branch of government plays a vital role in making laws and represents the voice of the people. The lawmaking process involves the introduction of bills, committee reviews, debates, and votes. Understanding the structure, functions, and processes of the legislative branch helps us appreciate the importance of citizen participation and the impact of lawmakers' decisions at the local, state, and national levels. Okay, I know you're going to go deeper into this standard in class, but hopefully now you feel more confident about the content. But I do want to hear from you. Do you have any questions about what we talked about today? If so, leave them in the comments below. And while you're there, be sure to check out my spring store so you can get some awesome virtual history t-shirts like the one you see I'm wearing today. Look, it's the legislative branch, Congress, right there. There's the Capitol. Okay? Be sure to use code STUDENT and get 10% off your order. Also, go ahead and hit that like button for me so YouTube shares this with everyone, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And be sure to check out my other videos like the ones you see to the side over here. the rest of this civics playlist, plus my other civics videos, US and world history videos as well. I know you're going to like them, so do yourselves a favor and check them out. For Virtual History 360, I'm Mr. Wade. I'll see you next time.